Yep, it's me again, you lovely people. Welcome back to the channel once again. My name is Benz, if you haven't known already. So yeah, today is about FIFA again. So if you watch my previous episodes, I need 5 wins out of 5 in order to get elite. It's gonna be important. If I don't win all 5, it means I'm not getting there. I have to wait for the next week. I hope you all enjoy my video. So this was my first opponent. He got 5 icons, including Hullet, which is the player that I always find it intimidating. It's always hard to play against him. I don't know why. Maybe he's so tall, he's so clinical, he's so fast. I think so. And this game, I find I found it hard to play against him. Um, I was playing super defensively because he keep attacking and attacking in my own halves, and it was completely one-sided in the first half. So a lot of chances were created by Hullet in the first half. He made a lot of key passes and he made a few shots on goal. Um, and then this attempt, it was resulted in hitting the crossbar, and the first half finished this badly. I had no shots whatsoever. And then the second half, I started to play more attacking, got a fair few attempts, and almost score a goal, but unfortunately I didn't. This attempt was also important, but it was blocked by Blanc, and then he attacked again by Hullet, but the keeper made a save, and then we ended 90 minutes goalless. In the extra time, he then scores from a long range, and then again earlier in the second half of the extra time, they caught my defense and scored a second. But then I pull one back from straight from the kickoff once again. Um, Makes it 2-1, but it's not enough to win the game. Even though I scored this goal, but the foul was against me, so it ended 2-1, and I no longer get elite. And this is my second opponent. I still have chance to get into goal 1 though. Don't get me wrong. Um, but this guy has also a pretty good squad like the last one. But then I almost scored straight from the kickoff, but it was unfortunate hitting the woodwork. 2 shots in 2 minutes, but I couldn't score from that. And then as a result, I get punished this time. It's through George Best, and it's rebound off the post, and Aubameyang taps in, makes it 1-0. And then again, George Best this time Ribro past the keeper and makes it 2. And then I thought I'm gonna lose this game for sure. I made another attack, but it was comfortably saved by Allison. And then in the second half, again, I tried to attack and attack. This one was fortunate. Doherty gets the ball and shoots it in the top left corner, makes it 2-1. And then a few minutes later, I started to attack again on flanks, and this time Eriksson sees Dapper and he slots it in, makes it 2-0. The game also went to extra time again, but then I scored the lead for the first time in the game because I was able to capitalize on the substitutes, who was completely outrun the tiniest defenders, and now makes it 4. And again this time taps in to Bailey, makes it 5, and he quits. And it's now 19 wins. All I need is just 1 win from 3 games and I will achieve goal 1 eventually. So the next game, again, the opponent has a much better squad than me. Well, I think so. Got a fair few icons, and including Son, Hazard, and this time this game is kind of the same as the first game. I sit deep, trying to play cautiously, try not to like playing so aggressive. Yeah, look at how many defenders I was there in the box. Yep, and then I keep playing defending and defending, but this time I try to counter a little bit. But the first half was goalless, but I had a few more shots, but he had all the possession. 70 minutes into the game, my opponent countered on me, and there was a passing between Son, Lacazette and Royce, and Son passed it to George Best, who has his first shot blocked, and then he rebounded again, makes it 1-0. Straight after the kicks off, I hit the post, which pisses me off. And again, another attempt, this time by Dapper, but it's just wide. In the dying seconds, Dapper passed it to Firmino, but he miskicked it, and the ball is given to the keeper peacefully, and I lost. And now this time I have to win, because if I don't win, I will be in a much pressure, which means I have to win the last game if I lose. This time the opponent is a really skillful player, and he eventually scored from this stupid rebound, makes it 1-0. And then just before the end of the halftime, Felipe Anderson intercepts the ball, and then Eriksen caught the ball from the defender. Lucas passed to Firmino, but he shoots it wide. It's still 1-0 to my opponent. And then early second half, I was passing around the middle and finds Firmino, makes it 1-0. Later on into the game, Podolski scored his free kick, makes it 2-1. Another late goal conceded by me once again. And then Mateus passed it to Podolski, makes it 3-1, and I lost. Which means I'm down to one more game and I have to win. Otherwise, I will finish in goal 2 again. And this was my last opponent. Much easier squad, winnable game, and I was telling myself that I need to play really cautiously, trying not to lose the ball, making simple passes. As you can see, I've been playing really slowly and patiently. And in this attempt, Declan Rice intercepts the ball, pass it to Eriksen, who then passed to Lucas, makes it 1-0. And then when I'm winning, I start to play more slowly, as I told you before. So then I keep passing around, do some drag backs, pass it to players who will get the ball, not passing to the risky areas because I'm scared of getting countered. And then that's how it went. It's 2-0. And then again, 10 minutes before the half time, Anderson was through on goal, and he never misses from that spot, makes it 3. And then in the second half, he scored twice, and then I scored once, makes it 4-2. Barely the substitute lobs the keeper, makes it 5. And that's how it ended. I finished in goal 1 this week with 20 wins and 10 losses. Yep, and there you have it. It was a tough week in the weekend league, so I finished in goal 1 this time. But I never reached elite before. But I will try my best in the upcoming weeks and see if I will get there at some point before FIFA 20 comes out. So yeah, if you enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I just want to keep up with my content constantly. I might make more videos that is not FIFA related, but we will see. But for now, peace out, goodbye.